Hi everybody, this is Tim from Boatshed Brokers, and as you can see, you're joining me on board this Dragonfly 800 for a look around her interior in virtual reality. So what does that mean to you? Well, we hope that means you can look up, down, left or right whenever you like, to give you an idea of what it's like to be on this boat without actually being here. And to do that, all you need to do is swipe your screen up, down, left or right, look around where you like, whenever you like. Now, some people do report a bit of sensitivity if the camera is moved, so if I move the camera, I will let you know before I do it, so you can avert your eyes, and when the camera's back down safely, I'll let you know and you can return to me, but let's hope that doesn't happen. So here we are on this lovely trimaran, and as you can see, I'm sitting in the companionway on a nice big step. So let's do the head height test first, because head height is restricted in here. Now I'm 5'9", so there we go. So around about 5 feet here, I'd say. But once you're in, generally you're going to be sitting down or lying down here or up forward. So it may not really matter. And if you really do want to stand up here, we've got a lovely great big companionway here where we can stand up with no problem. And as you can see, I've just moved out of the way so you can see how nice and wide it is. Very nice and easy to get down. One big step here which is liftable. Is that the right word? So we can lift that up, and we've got stowage for a nice big storage box in there. So all your weekend bags, maybe a life raft, etc. could go in there, although I prefer to see the life raft outside. But that folds down and gives us a nice seat to sit on, but also a seat to sit on and maybe look after the navigation or maybe the cooking, but make sure we're well away from the cookery if we are sat here. But let's start on the starboard side. As I mentioned, nice easy companionway to traverse in and out. We've got nice handy shelves on the after bulkhead here, little fiddle shelf here, and a deeper fiddle shelf here which has got some switch gear incorporated. Nice size chart table here if you're still using paper charts, but you would have it folded up here if you were using your paper charts on here, I think. A bit of a cupboard underneath, plenty of room in there for winch handles, batteries, all those kind of things that we have close to hand. But generally speaking, a decent area to do your nav. We can see out of the windows and out of the hatch as well, and we can also talk to the helm or the crew in the cockpit as well, so really nice and handy. Something to grab hold of here as well, and as you're moving about this boat, basically you're given lots of edges, etc. to hold on to, and also we've got the compression post there too, so feeling like you could get around this boat in relative safety whilst you're pinging along at huge speed. Brilliant. Also in the starboard aft corner, we've got proper fiddle shelves there as well, so for your books, your publications, etc. Then moving forwards, well, you can take a look for yourself. You can see around. We've got nice big windows, we've got a hatch and the companionway, all letting light and air in. So combined with the light upholstery, the wood and the bare GRP that forms a lot of the compartment, it does feel nice and airy down here, so no worries at all. On the outboard side, port and starboard, we've got a nice big fiddle shelf, so all sorts of room for your boat hook, your battens, etc, etc. And going around the edge of the saloon here, we've got two seats, which would probably seat 2 each side in comfort, 3 are to push, and then beneath those we've actually got a fold out section here, which once we've lifted the table out of the way, makes into a nice berth. In fact, if I do this one, because the table is lifted up, there we go, we can see, actually I need to lift it up a little bit higher, but that folds out to give us a berth there as well, so nice and wide, nice and comfortable for some lucky person. Moving forwards then, past the saloon table, which I should mention, you're sitting on one of the open leaves of the saloon table. It does have another one here, so nice sized table, so dining for 4, I think, in comfort. And if I move forwards, head height wise, let's try again. As I mentioned, I'm 5'9". I'm sitting perfectly normal here, slightly slouched perhaps, but my head is on the ceiling, so that will give you an idea of what it's like down here. Now, looking forwards, you can see we've got the world's longest berth there, so loads and loads of room there. You could probably, if you wanted to squeeze more people on this boat, sleep people head to foot or toe to toe, etc. down there, but that berth would be up to you. But if we lift the cushions up, you can see we've got a cupboard under here, nice access. This cushion here, if we lift up, we've got stowage under there too, which gives us access to the batteries. Then under the forwardmost cushion, there is a a transparent lid so we can see into a water tank up there. So lots and lots of room, lots of stowage, feels great. The port side here is very much a repeat of the starboard side. So we've got, as I showed you, we've got the wooden extension to make into a berth. We've got the outboard shelf there too, and you may be able to see there are bits and pieces lying on there, so lots of room for stowage. And then if I just come back to the aft part of the interior, you can see we've got the small galley unit here. So we've got a bit of work surface with the breadboard in place. Take the breadboard out and we've got access to the single burner there, but it's not gimbaled, so you might want to watch that at sea. Although being a trimaran, we wouldn't be expecting it to heel over too much, but it's just something to be wary of. And underneath here, as with the chart table, we've got another cupboard under here, so I'd expect your tins of beans, your knives and forks, etc. to be in there. And in the port aft corner here, yet more stowage, so places for your plates, cups, fiddle shelves, and little cubby hole shelves there too, so all good. So this has been Tim from Boatshed Drop Brokers, just taking you around the interior of this Dragonfly 800. Hope you've enjoyed the tour. If you'd like to see any more boats, please just take a look at the rest of the tours available on our channel. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you again soon. Take care.